heavenly energy originates from the energy of the heart. Reading and listening to scriptures is the root source of energy replenishment. Only when you understand these principles can you know how to act in daily life to truly achieve the replenishment of your inner and physical energy. Maintain a vigorous spirit. Only then will you have the ability to work. Only then will you have the ability to cope with previously complex environments. You can still remain in this complex environment. Enjoy a sense of coolness and ease. This is the benefit of learning Buddhism, the benefit we gain from it. Buddhists often say, filled with the joy of the Dharma. This joy is the fullness of energy and spirit, a trap. You all need to know that explaining the scriptures is different. Explaining, there are new insights. Explaining entering the heart. Explaining is always new, so it has an unparalleled description. Generally, people are filled with joy. Mr. Zhong Dongfei's family's highest enjoyment in life. Reading the Heart Sutra is the highest enjoyment in life, with unparalleled joy within it. When he finds it tasteless, he is happy. If you really know how to chat, reading and listening to the scriptures is like drinking water and eating every day. You absolutely cannot do without it. You can't stop, even if you want to. This is inconceivable. The benefit of it. I'll talk about the most basic and smallest benefit. No skin, because this is the smallest. You see, when you work a lot, you get tired and fatigued. If you find it tasteless, when you're tired, a passage from the scriptures will restore your energy and you won't feel tired anymore. This is the smallest benefit. So if you don't feel it now, if you recite the scriptures or chant the Buddha's name a lot and feel tired, you haven't tasted the flavor yet. When you're reciting, it's just from your mouth, not reaching your heart. But when it does, that's when you truly benefit. Your heart is filled. No ordinary eyes. Why is it that the energy of all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas is so full and vast? It never diminishes or exhausts. It all arises from a joyful mind. This joyful mind is called great compassion in Buddhism. He remembers all beings, all people, and all things throughout the vastness of space in the Dharma. His heart is filled with genuine and pure love. Who in this world can compare to the joy of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas? They live within a great monument, within a heart of love. Great love. You consume energy. Every thought and intention is energy. Distinctions, attachments are energy. Joy, anger, sorrow, and happiness are all energy. Is it necessary to spend it there? When things go your way, feeling joyful is an energy expenditure. When things don't go your way, feeling resentment, annoyance, and anger still consumes energy, and it's all a drain throughout the day. A large amount of energy replenishment comes from diet, which is energy replenishment. If you consume less energy and don't let this or that weigh on your mind, one meal a day is enough, and it's much more convenient. One meal is normal. In our world, people can get tired or bored with anything they do. Only when listening to the Buddha or Bodhisattva speak, there are never any objections. The more you listen, the happier you become. But what I'm saying now is completely the opposite. You can listen once, but by the second or third time, you get bored. You don't want to listen anymore. Why is that? It's because you didn't understand. You didn't find it interesting. What about the previous part? The third sentence says, entering the meridians, you haven't entered yet. If you truly want to enter the heart, you will experience the joy of the Dharma. called being filled with Dharma joy. You won't get tired. What kind of spirit is that, full of energy? I have never left the classics in my life, reading them since birth, lecturing on them every day, constantly reminding myself that it takes 30 years of such effort. Only then does this thought not exist. The mind is pure, cool and at ease. The principles discussed in the Heart Sutra of Prajna are about inverted delusions. Stay away from all fears. No matter what dangerous environment you're in, remain unafraid and unshaken. The mind is calm, without fear, without panic. Reading the classics makes it clear there isn't a single Buddha who doesn't teach. Shakyamuni Buddha set an example for us by teaching through his own life, being the best role model. Only through teaching can society be preserved in the present, and you won't fall. For what reason? Teaching and learning the scriptures daily means you haven't left the Buddha. Every day you are close to the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Every day you listen to their teachings. Only then do you have the ability to handle the temptations of this world. Fame, profit, the 5 desires, and the 6 senses. These are all realms of demons. How can one remain unmoved in this? By wholeheartedly thinking of the true Dharma. How can you manage without reading the scriptures? Read the scriptures and share with others. Progress will be very fast. The Buddha, in his time, painstakingly taught the Dharma for us for 49 years. Today, we have come to understand this. What is the highest enjoyment in the heavens and among humans? Listening to the scriptures. Reading, reciting, teaching, and discussing the scriptures daily is indeed the highest enjoyment in life. This is not exaggerated at all. Is there any worldly or transcendental law that can compare to this scholarly pursuit? What kind of enjoyment is intimacy? Free thought opens wisdom.